Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
This time we are going to check out a little bit more from Pink Floyd.
All right. We do know a little bit of Pink Floyd stuff for sure.
Of course. I have a copy of The Wall.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere. There are requests for things from The Wall. Yes. On our list, and I don't know if I can do them because I think I probably know most of them.
And there's a couple from Dark Side of the Moon,
which I also have.
Which you also have, yes.
And it's unfortunate because those were like their biggest albums. They had some other ones, yes, and I'm sure there were some great songs, and we haven't heard them all.
Yes, but this one is a little different, isn't it? Because it's older.
This one's older. I don't know if it's like first album or whatever. I know it's really early. They still had Syd Barrett at the time, which is mentioned in the on the listing here.
Yeah.
And because Sid, I guess he went through some troubles or something. I don't know the exact story, but I know he was no longer with the band into the 70s and 80s. So
yeah. All right. And this one is?
This one's called See Emily Play.
Okay. I definitely have never heard that one before.
Sounds like something out of a grade 1 book.
It does kind of.
See Spot Run.
So who is it that wants this one?
Well, the people who want this are Cole Rhodes and Christian Adams.
All right. We're more than happy to do some Pink Floyd because we don't know enough of it, to be honest.
That's true. I mean, yeah. for people who love music, you'd think we'd know a little bit more Pink Floyd, but
yeah.
I mean, we do know The Wall. We do know Dark Side. Well, some of Dark Side. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know that much of either of those albums.
I listened to Dark Side of the Moon completely twice.
Long time ago?
A long time ago.
Yeah, because not since we've been together. No. I know a few songs I think off of each one.
And no, I didn't get stoned first.
No. But I do know, I think maybe a handful off each one.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too.
Maybe a handful.
As far as The Wall, I probably know it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I watched the movie a few times.
Oh, I didn't.
And so those songs, if I heard them, I would be like, oh.
Yeah.
You know. But Dark Side, I might be able to go through a few of those songs and not actually know them completely. I had a slight memory of them, but that'd be it.
Time is a definite one we know.
I think
immediately
so, yeah.
When I saw the title, I was like, I know that song.
Yeah. Time is relatively solid in my head, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mother? Because I saw that on the list.
That's from The Wall.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I have a pretty good idea because that one kind of touched me a certain way. I remember that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I know that one as well.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time, so we might eventually go back and have a look anyway.
Well, you know what? We could go through the entire albums.
Yeah, eventually.
We'll put them up as reviews.
As a review on Patreon or something.
Exactly. Because I've been calling the album things that we do on Patreon reviews because sometimes we know a little bit more than we should.
Yeah.
And so, if that happens, then we can go ahead and do like Dark Side of the Moon or
because
The Wall or something like
we
that,
don't usually listen to the whole album anyway.
Yeah. So, well, we didn't when we were younger, but we're more than willing to now.
Exactly. But we should get into this one.
Yeah, we've been talking too much. But we have to explain ourselves.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not really, but so let's get into this. This is Pink Floyd with See Emily Play.
Emily tries but misunderstands. She's often inclined to borrow somebody's dreams till tomorrow. There is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play free games for me. See Emily play. Soon after dark, Emily cries, gazing through trees in sorrow, hardly a sound till tomorrow. There is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play. Free games for me. See Emily play. Put on a
This is so different.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some elements in it that kind of bother me a little bit. Like they just seem a little harsh.
Like
You know?
the change over into the chorus where it goes. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
There's some harshness going on.
That's a recording issue, though.
Yeah. Obviously the video quality itself isn't great, but the song is pretty interesting.
For sure. It's in mono and it's in a black and white, old fashioned,
Yeah.
kind of fuzzy TV thing. That might have been intentional to make it seem more psychedelic. But that sound quality, especially when you get that, when it transitions into the chorus, you hear that big whoom.
Yeah.
That's really just the bass coming into the song a little bit heavier, but it just gets really muddy.
Yeah.
So I think the recording quality is probably kind of a slight issue, but
Yeah, but it's a pretty decent song. It's kind of whimsical and dark at the same time,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's kind of not unusual, I think, for
Not
Pink
really,
Floyd.
no. Especially when you get sitting later with the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of darkness in the wall.
Yeah, there's a definite darkness here, but there's also kind of a whimsy,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Great musicianship.
Yeah, absolutely.
What we can hear of it.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
All right.
put on a gown that touches the ground. Float on a river forever and ever. Emily, Emily, there is no other day. Let's try it another way. You'll lose your mind and play. Three games for me. See Emily
This particular album by the Pink Floyd, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, has some very interesting sounds. These gentlemen you're about to meet are on their first visit to the United States. As a matter of fact, they've only been here less than a week, as a matter of fact. Would you greet them warmly, please? The Pink Floyd.
got a flip-top, pack of cigarettes in the pocket, feeling good at the top, shopping at shops. She's walking in the sunshine town, feeling very cool. But the butchers and the bakers and the supermarket stores, getting everything she wants from the supermarket store. Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. Cornering neatly, she trips up sweetly to meet the people. She's on time again. And then I catch her by the eye, then I stop and have to think what a funny thing to do, 'cause I'm feeling very thin. Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. I love she loves me.
Is this like a different song?
Yes, pretty sure.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was Dick Clark.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is Bandstand.
Yeah, I think so. That's weird. We weren't expecting a second song on the end of it.
No. Hey, bonus. Right?
Yeah, bonus is right. Now we got to make sure we know what that song is that we're listening to so we can add it in the title.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to say it's Apples and Oranges.
That's going to be difficult.
Well, not necessarily. We could look up Pink Floyd Apples and Oranges, maybe find out what it is.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
this is so fun so far. I'm very surprised by it, and I think it's just a bonus.
Yeah. So if you guys don't see the other song on the title, then we didn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Please tell us.
Maybe you know what? Maybe like I wrote down what the link was to the video we were asked to play.
Yeah.
And maybe there was another one that just had the one song on it, but I didn't see that.
Maybe.
We could have clicked the link in your message there, but that's the only other way to get to it.
Wait.
Interesting.
Wait.
We found it.
Right there in front of me.
It is called Apples and Oranges.
Apples and Oranges. That's what this song is called.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay.
All right.
And that will be in our title too.
Yes, it will.
So, let's continue.
Thought you might like to know I'm a lorry driver man. She's on the run down by the riverside, feeding ducks in the afternoon time. Apples and oranges, apples and oranges, apples and
Apples and Oranges, the latest release. Gentlemen, pardon me, let me just sneak in here. Sit tight. I don't think I've done an interview without having chatted with any before, particularly people who've come about 8,000 or 10,000 miles. You've only been here 2 days. There is one question that comes immediately to mind. When we go to visit your country, the fellows I know in our entertainment business always say, English food is unusual. What do you think of American food, having eaten here for 2 days? Does it please you or displease you?
Well, all we've had really is 2 cheeseburgers each, I think. And,
That's not a bad typical American dish. Does it sit well, or did you not like it?
it sat quite well.
All right, fair enough. You're very kind, I would say, if that's all you've had to eat so far.
Okay, Roger.
How long do you plan to stay with us?
Well, I think we're here for 10 days or little.
Will you have an opportunity to see, let me jump over here for a second, other parts of the United States other than the West Coast?
We're going back to San Francisco, and then we're going to New York.
Stop in the Haight-Ashbury and see what happens there. It's kind of an unusual spot. Would you be kind enough to introduce yourself and the other guys? We haven't had a chance to meet everybody.
I'm Rick, and that's Nick.
That's right.
Nick up on drums, right? Nick, thank you.
That's Sid, lead guitar, and
Sid?
Roger, bass guitar.
Thank you, Roger. Sid, did you write this?
Yeah,
I noticed on the album you wrote most of the songs. Is that true?
yeah, that's right.
Let me wish you gentlemen all very good luck. I hope you enjoy your stay, get some sleep, and get something other than cheeseburgers during your stay. Thank you very much. Nick, nice to see you. Let me sit over here for a half a second.
Anyway.
This was quite good.
It was interesting, yeah.
It was very interesting.
And hey, we got another variety show on our channel.
Yeah, no kidding. I actually like Apples and Oranges better than see Emily play.
Yeah, there was.
I don't know why. It's just, I guess it's because it felt even more whimsical, and I really like that side of
True.
Pink Floyd.
True. Yeah, they have a good sound that way.
Yeah.
One problem is the mild ripoff of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Oh.
You heard it, right? I mean, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I just, now that you mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. It really was.
Well, for sure. I'm
And
sure
it-
they were paying homage.
Yeah, of course. I'm hoping that the quality of the first one wasn't my mistake by picking the wrong video. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure usually if a video is picked out for us, it's good quality, and that's That's why I'm thinking maybe I just accidentally missed the right one. No. But that's okay. We got a bonus track because of it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it might have been intentional. They just didn't tell us.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know for sure.
Or they did tell us when we missed it. That happens.
But thank you very much for the suggestion. It was obviously very much appreciated.
Yeah.
The musicianship was off the charts, of course. It's Pink Floyd. It's very odd.
Yeah. Well, so they had Syd Barrett as guitarist instead of David Gilmour.
Oh, yes.
And David Gilmour changed the formula a little bit afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, honestly, I really enjoy both versions of Pink Floyd with David Gilmour and without him.
Yeah.
From what I hear so far.
I wonder if Syd was with them and David at one point.
Oh, maybe.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know the entire history of the band. I knew David Gilmour. I barely knew who Syd Barrett was.
Yeah.
I knew the story of The Wall kind of enveloped around the idea of what happened to him and something like that. But
yeah, the drummer seems to have so much fun. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, he's having a ball.
He's always so happy.
Yeah. He's just amused with the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's great.
But thank you very much for the request. And I'm very happy we had a bonus track just thrown in there by surprise.
Yeah.
It was very good. Anytime we can get some Pink Floyd up on the channel is a good thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got two.
Yeah. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.